Want steady blood sugar all morning? Many people wake up and reach for sugary cereals or quick, carb-heavy meals that spike glucose and leave them crashing hours later. If you struggle with energy dips, cravings, or prediabetes, your breakfast could be the missing piece. Today we'll explore the science behind blood sugar control, the types of foods that help stabilize glucose, and real breakfast ideas you can start tomorrow. This is practical, evidence-based guidance served with warmth and clarity. Simple breakfasts that balance protein, fiber, healthy fats, and low glycemic carbs blunt glucose spikes. When you eat a meal rich in fiber and protein, digestion slows and glucose enters your bloodstream more gradually. Fat also slows absorption, while specific nutrients like magnesium and chromium support insulin sensitivity. Think of breakfast as an opportunity to set the metabolic tone for the whole day. Relatable problem: imagine getting to mid-morning and feeling shaky, foggy, or suddenly ravenous for sweets. That roller coaster often starts with choosing fast-acting carbs. Our bodies evolved to handle mixed meals, not concentrated sugar. The typical high-sugar breakfast triggers a quick insulin surge, then a drop in blood glucose that fuels cravings and fatigue. That cycle contributes to overeating, weight gain, and long-term metabolic strain. The science in plain language: when you eat carbohydrates, your body converts them into glucose. Insulin is the hormone that moves glucose into cells. Rapid rises in blood glucose require big insulin responses. Over time, frequent spikes can desensitize cells to insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance. Slower digestion of carbohydrates means smaller glucose peaks and more stable energy. That's where combining macronutrients becomes powerful. Actionable advice starts with 3 simple principles. Prioritize protein, include fiber-rich carbs, and add healthy fats. Protein at breakfast, like eggs, yogurt, or legumes, reduces post-meal glucose rise and increases satiety. Fiber from whole grains, fruits, or vegetables slows digestion and feeds gut microbes that support metabolism. Healthy fats from nuts, seeds, avocado, or olive oil further moderate glucose absorption and make meals satisfying. In practice, structure your plate so roughly 1/3 is lean protein, 1/3 is fiber-rich carbohydrates, and 1/3 is non-starchy vegetables or low-glycemic fruits, with a drizzle of healthy fat. For people monitoring blood sugar, aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast and include 5 to 10 grams of fiber. Portion sizes vary by individual needs, but these targets are a good starting point. Specific foods to favor: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, unsweetened kefir, tofu, and tempeh are excellent protein choices. For fiber and low glycemic carbs, choose steel-cut oats, quinoa, berries, apples, pears, sweet potatoes, and whole grain toast. Add nuts, seeds, or avocado for healthy fats. Spices like cinnamon and turmeric also have supportive evidence for glucose regulation and add warming flavor. Real breakfast ideas you can try right away. Idea 1. Savory overnight oats. Combine steel-cut oats with unsweetened Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and cinnamon. Top with a handful of berries and chopped nuts. Idea 2. Vegetable omelet with spinach, tomatoes, and mushrooms, plus a slice of sprouted grain toast. Idea 3. A smoothie made from unsweetened kefir, a small banana, a scoop of protein powder, a tablespoon of nut butter, ground flax, and a handful of spinach. Idea 4. Cottage cheese bowl with sliced apple, walnuts, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Practical tips for timing and habits. Eat within an hour of waking to avoid prolonged fasting that sometimes leads to overeating later. Combine breakfast with a short walk when possible. Light movement after a meal improves glucose uptake by muscles. Hydrate with water or unsweetened herbal tea and delay sugary coffee drinks. If you check blood glucose, experiment with these meals and note which keep you steady for the longest. Case study. Imagine Sarah, who used to have a bagel every morning and mid-morning crashes. She swapped the bagel for eggs with spinach and a small serving of oatmeal with nuts. Within 2 weeks, she reported fewer cravings, clearer focus, and more sustained energy. Simple swaps often yield meaningful changes without extreme dieting. Myths to dispel. Skipping breakfast will not automatically improve blood sugar. For many people, it increases the risk of overeating later. Also, fruit is not the enemy. Whole fruits with fiber are excellent when paired with protein or fat, and low-fat processed yogurts often hide added sugars. Read labels and choose unsweetened options. Action steps you can take today. Pick one of the 4 breakfast ideas and try it for a week. Keep a simple log of hunger levels, energy, and any blood sugar readings. Focus on whole foods, minimal added sugars, and balanced macronutrients. Small, consistent changes beat dramatic but unsustainable diets. Supportive lifestyle points. Regular sleep, stress management, and daily movement all influence insulin sensitivity. Chronic stress and poor sleep raise cortisol, which can worsen blood sugar control. Aim for consistent sleep timing, short mindfulness practices, and at least 20 minutes of moderate movement most days. Those with diabetes or on glucose-lowering medication should consult their clinician before making big dietary shifts, because meals that blunt glucose can change medication needs. Empowerment comes from working with your healthcare team, experimenting mindfully, and tracking results. Conclusion: the best breakfast for blood sugar control is balanced, whole food-based, and timed with your routine. Prioritize protein, include fiber and healthy fats, and choose low glycemic carbohydrates. Start with one change tomorrow morning and notice the difference. Your mornings can become calm, steady, and energizing, one thoughtful breakfast at a time. Try these breakfasts and share your results. Your body will thank you.